Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English the Natural Way. I am Alex.
And I am Linda. We are so happy you are here with us today.
Whether you are at home, on the bus, or just relaxing, thank you for joining us.
Today, we're talking about two grammar forms that confuse so many English learners.
These two forms look very similar, but they tell very different stories.
We are talking about is, am, or are doing versus was or were doing.
For example, I am studying versus I was studying.
Both use the ing form of the verb, but the time is completely different.
By the end of this episode, you will know exactly when to use each one.
You will understand the difference clearly with many simple examples.
You will avoid the most common mistakes learners make every day.
And you will feel so much more confident in your English.
Before we begin, please like this episode and subscribe to English the Natural Way.
Okay, let's get started.
Section 1. What are these two tenses and why do we need them?
Let us understand each tense one by one before we compare.
Tense 1. Is, am, or are doing. This is called the present continuous.
It is made of is, am, or are plus a verb with ing.
We use am with I, is with he, she, and it, and are with you, we, and they.
I am eating, she is working, they are playing, he is sleeping.
The present continuous talks about something happening right now, at this exact moment.
Tense 2. Was or were doing. This is called the past continuous.
It is made of was or were plus a verb with ing.
We use was with I, he, she, and it, and were with you, we, and they.
I was eating, she was working, they were playing, he was sleeping.
The past continuous talks about something that was in progress at a point in the past.
Present continuous, a video playing right now.
Past continuous, a video that was playing at some moment in the past.
Both show actions in progress, but at very different times.
This is the heart of everything we learn today. Keep it in your mind.
Section 2. How to use is, am, or are doing.
Use 1. For something happening right now, at this exact moment.
She is reading a book. Right now, at this moment, she is reading.
I am cooking dinner. The cooking is happening right now.
They are watching a film. At this moment, they are watching.
The action is live. It is happening. It is not finished yet.
Use 2. For something happening around this time, even if not at this exact second.
I am learning to drive. Not right at this second, but these days, yes.
She is reading an interesting book this week. She is in the middle of it.
The action is still in progress. It surrounds this current time.
Use 3. For future plans that are already arranged and confirmed.
I am meeting my friend tomorrow. It is arranged. It is confirmed.
She is flying to London next week. The ticket is booked. The plan is fixed.
This is a very natural and common use, especially in spoken English.
Use 4. For trends and changing situations right now.
The weather is getting warmer every year, a trend happening over time.
More people are learning English these days, a growing pattern right now.
Technology is changing very fast, something in the process of changing.
Section 3. How to use was or were doing.
Use 1. For an action that was in progress at a specific moment in the past.
At 8 o'clock last night, I was watching television. That moment, that action.
She was sleeping when I called. When I called, sleeping was in progress.
They were eating dinner at 7. At 7 last night, eating was happening.
Think of it like a photograph of the past, an action frozen in motion.
Use 2. For a longer background action that was interrupted by a shorter one.
I was walking to school when it started to rain. Walking in progress, rain interrupted.
I was cooking when the phone rang. Cooking was background, the ring cut in.
Was or were doing gives the background. Simple past gives the interruption.
Use 3. For two actions happening at the same time in the past.
While I was studying, she was cooking. Both in progress at the same time.
He was reading while she was watching TV. two parallel past actions.
The key word is while. It signals two parallel past actions happening together.
Use for setting the scene in a story.
The sun was shining. The birds were singing. People were walking in the park.
It was raining. Everyone was hurrying home. The streets were filling with water.
Past continuous creates the world of the story. It sets the mood and background.
Section 4. The key difference, side by side.
Let us put them side by side and really feel the difference.
Pair 1.
I am reading. Right now, at this moment, the reading is happening.
I was reading. At some past moment, the reading was in progress then.
One is happening now. One was happening in the past.
Pair 2.
She is cooking dinner. Right now, the cooking is live.
She was cooking dinner when I arrived. Cooking was in progress, then I arrived.
Present continuous is the live action now. Past continuous is the past background.
Pair 3.
They are playing football. Right now, they're on the field.
They were playing football when it started to rain. In the game, then rain came.
Are doing shows current action. Were doing shows past action that was interrupted.
Pair 4.
It is raining. Look outside. Rain is falling right now.
It was raining when we left the house. When we left, rain was already happening.
Ask yourself, is the action happening now or was it happening at a past moment?
Happening now is, am, or are doing. Past moment was or were doing. Exercise 5. Common mistakes and how to fix them.
Mistake 1. Using present continuous when you need past continuous.
Wrong. Yesterday at 6, I am cooking dinner. Am cooking is present, not past.
Correct. Yesterday at 6, I was cooking dinner. Past moment, use past continuous.
Always check your time reference. Yesterday and last night always signal past tense.
Mistake 2. Using the wrong helping verb with the wrong subject.
Wrong. She were working all morning. Were is wrong with she.
Correct. She was working all morning. She, he, it, and I always was.
Wrong. They was playing outside. Was is wrong with they.
Correct. They were playing outside. You, we, they always were.
Was with I, he, she, it. Were with you, we, they. Never mix them.
Mistake 3. Using simple present instead of present continuous for right now actions.
Wrong. I study right now. Study without ing does not show an action in progress.
Correct. I am studying right now. Right now signals in progress. Use continuous.
Mistake 4. Using simple past for background actions.
Wrong. I walked to school when it rained. Both sound like completed events.
Correct. I was walking to school when it started to rain. Walking was background.
Mistake 5. Forgetting to add ing to the verb.
Wrong. She is cook dinner. Correct. She is cooking dinner.
Wrong. They were play football. Correct. They were playing football.
The ing ending is essential. Never forget it. The tense does not work without it.
Mistake 6. Using stative verbs in the continuous form.
Stative verbs. Know, love, hate, want, need, own, believe, understand, remember.
Wrong. I am knowing the answer. Correct. I know the answer.
Wrong. She was loving the film. Correct. She loved the film.
Know, love, want, need, own. Always simple tense. Never continuous.
Mistake 7. Using past continuous for finished, completed actions.
Wrong. I was finishing my homework at 9. If finished, use simple past.
Correct. I finished my homework at 9. Completed action. Simple past only.
Past continuous is for actions in progress, not for finished events.
Exercise 7. Real-life conversations.
Situation 1. Talking about right now.
Hey, where are you? I've been calling you.
Sorry, I'm driving right now. I can't talk.
What are you doing later?
I'm meeting my sister for dinner at 7. Already planned.
What is she doing these days?
She's studying medicine. She's working very hard this year.
Am driving, happening right now. Am meeting, fixed future plan.
Is studying and is working, ongoing situations around this time.
Situation 2, telling a story from the past.
You won't believe what happened to me yesterday.
I was walking to the cafe when I saw my old teacher.
Really? What was she doing?
She was sitting outside and reading a book. She looked so relaxed.
And while we were talking, it suddenly started to rain.
Was walking, background past action, then saw interrupted it.
Was sitting and was reading, painting the background past scene.
We're talking, ongoing background, started to rain, the interruption.
Situation 3. Setting a scene in a story.
It was a beautiful evening. The stars were shining. A soft wind was blowing.
People were sitting outside, children were laughing and running around.
Then suddenly, the lights went out. Everyone stopped. The room fell silent.
All those were doing sentences. They paint the background and build the atmosphere.
Then, simple past, the lights went out. The surprise arrives.
Past continuous builds the world of the story. Simple past brings the action.
Exercise 7. Special uses and daily practice.
Special use 1. Present continuous for polite and soft requests.
I am hoping you can help me. Much softer than, I hope you can help me.
I am wondering if you have a moment. Very polite and very natural.
Special use 2. Past continuous with always for repeated annoying past actions.
He was always leaving his things everywhere. He kept doing it again and again.
She was always arriving late. A repeated past habit, frustrating.
This expresses mild frustration about repeated past behavior, very common in stories.
Special use 3. Present continuous for personal change and growth.
I am getting better at English every day. Progress is happening. It is ongoing.
She is becoming more confident. The change is in process, happening gradually.
Use this when you talk about growing. It sounds motivating and powerful.
Now, how to practice every day.
Tip 1. Describe what you are doing right now out loud.
I am making tea. I am opening my book. I am walking to the kitchen.
Do this every day. Present continuous becomes automatic very fast.
Tip 2. Before you sleep, say 2 past continuous sentences about your day.
This morning, I was having breakfast when my phone rang.
Just 2 sentences a night, and past continuous will feel natural very fast.
Tip 3. Practice the helping verb rule until it is automatic.
She was. They were. I was. He was. We were. You were. It was.
Say this out loud every day. Was and were will never confuse you again.
Tip 4. Spot these tenses in films and ask yourself, now or past.
Connecting real language to grammar is one of the most powerful ways to learn. Quick review, everything you learned today.
Is, am, or are doing is the present continuous. Is, am, or are plus a verb with ing.
Am with I, is with he, she, it, are with you, we, they. Always match your subject.
Use it for actions right now, ongoing situations, arranged future plans, and trends.
She is reading, now. I am meeting her tomorrow, future plan. Prices are rising, trend.
Was or were doing is the past continuous. Was or were plus a verb with ing.
Was with I, he, she, it. Were with you, we, they. Always match your subject.
Use it for actions in progress at a past moment. Background actions interrupted. parallel past actions and setting a scene.
I was sleeping at 10, past moment. I was cooking when he called, interrupted, while she read he was playing, parallel.
Key difference? Present continuous is happening now. Past continuous was happening then.
Both show actions in progress, but the time is completely different.
Mistake 1. Check your time. Past time words always need past continuous.
Mistake 2. Was with I, he, she, it. Were with you, we, they. Never mix.
Mistake 3. Actions in progress right now. Always is, am, or are plus ing.
Mistake 4. Background past actions, past continuous, not simple past.
Mistake 5. Never forget the ing. The tense does not work without it.
Mistake 6. Stative verbs like know and love, always simple tense, never continuous.
Mistake 7. Completed finished actions, always simple past, not past continuous. Final message? You are getting stronger every single day.
Is, am, or are doing, and was or were doing, 2 tenses, 1 beautiful grammar family.
They help you talk about what is happening now, what was happening then, and how to tell powerful stories.
These tenses appear in almost every English conversation, in writing, in stories, in daily life.
And now you understand them both clearly.
You know when to use each one and why.
You know the mistakes to avoid and exactly how to fix them.
Start today with just 2 sentences.
I am blank right now for something happening at this moment.
I was blank when blank happened for a background past action and an interruption.
Those 2 patterns will make your English sound more natural and more confident.
Every sentence you practice brings you 1 step closer to real fluency.
If you enjoyed today's episode, please give it a thumbs up.
Subscribe to English the Natural Way for more lessons just like this one.
Leave a comment. Write 1 present continuous sentence and 1 past continuous sentence.
We would love to read every single one.
Keep learning, keep practicing, and keep growing.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.